Hi, today I'm going to introduce you to our menu project. So please listen carefully. All this information can be found on the scoring guide and in Google Classroom, but I thought this might be a good resource for you to use. So we are going to be creating a menu slide presentation. We're using the slides app because it's easy to get to do what I want done, not because we are presenting them in class. So these will not be presented because we simply do not have time. And I use the word menu loosely because it's not something you'd actually see in a restaurant. You're going to create 6 different meals, 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, and 2 dinner meals. Each meal is going to be described with 3 short sentences. And I'm going to show you some examples and help you with those. And yes, they are going to be in Spanish. Each meal will have a different subject. So, and you'll see this in the next slide. So your subject for one meal might be I. I eat this. I drink this. It is something. And then the next slide, it might be you eat this. You drink this. It is, and then you will describe it. And you will keep going this way until each conjugation is used once. I have a template for you to use to help with sentences to make sure you meet all the requirements. It is not required to do, but I highly recommend it because I think it will greatly improve your chances of getting a good grade. And each slide will have a picture. I'm going to show you how to fill out the template to help you with sentences, and then I'll show you some of the example slides of what I'm looking for. So you're going to get a paper that looks close to this. I've added a couple things to make it more clear. I highly recommend filling out the conjugations of comer and beber. Comer is to eat, beber to drink, because these are going to be the words that you use for your sentences, because you need to say what you're eating, you need to say what you're drinking, and then you need to describe it. So the conjugations of comer, como, comes, come, comemos, comes, comen. And beber is very close. Bebo, bebes, bebe, bebemos, bebes, beben. So for slide 1, which is going to be a breakfast meal, I'm going to use the yo form. So I write up here for so over here, we're going to say it is for our descriptive sentences. So to describe the meal, es, and then an adjective. They are, son. So if you're going to describe like the eggs are tasty, you would use son there. And I will provide you with a list of a lot of adjectives that describe food to make this easier for you. So for slide 1, I'm going to choose the yo form. So I write yo or I, so I know who's doing the action. If you can't remember what these sentences are saying, I highly recommend writing them in English and Spanish. So for my eat sentence, I'm going to say yo como los huevos y pan tostado. I eat eggs and toast. My drink sentence, yo bebo el jugo de naranja. I drink orange juice. My descriptive sentence, es delicioso. It is delicious. Now I'm going to cross out como and bebo because I've used them once and I should not use them on another slide. So for slide 2, I'm going to use the tú form or you. And so my sentence is, tú comes cereal con fruta. You eat cereal with fruit. Tú bebes leche. You drink milk. Es tremendo. It is tasty. And now I'm going to come cross out comes for you eat and bebes for you drink because I've already used those. The goal being that we use each one of these 6 words once. And es and son you can use however you would like. So let's look at a quick example of this. El menú. Again, your title needs to be in Spanish. If you want to make it simple, El menú por Señora Yurkovich by Mrs. Yurkovich. El desayuno uno. So here are my sentences from above and a picture. Yo como los huevos y el pan tostado. Yo bebo el jugo de naranja. Es delicioso. Notice I have titled my slide. I titled it simply Breakfast 1. If you want to be creative, be creative. If you don't, this is fine. El desayuno 2. Tú comes el cereal con fruta, tú bebes la leche, es tremendo. And here is a picture to go with it. Again, breakfast 2.